It is really hard to imagine just how devastating this is. And I just want to talk a little bit about the number of dead to give you an idea of that. So it's at least 11,000 people have been killed and another 10,000 people missing just in Derna alone. And this is a city of only around 100,000 people. So that's 100,000 people. So that is at least 10% killed and another 10% missing. 20% of this very tight-knit community, this small coastal city, has now disappeared. And that just happened in a moment. It was a day of rain that led to an explosion that completely destroyed the two dams that are here behind in the valley. The first dam is further upstream, and then the second dam is the last barrier before the torrent of floodwater was unleashed on the city's residents. And you can kind of see in the distance the infrastructure, the pipelines that are gaping open, a barrier, the concrete barrier that's collapsed, and now this valley has just cut through. The floodwaters just came down, rushed down, and destroyed all these buildings that you can see, generational homes where families have lived for decades, people who are so deeply rooted here. And it's not just one or two people that die, it's entire families, dozens of people who just die in an instant. I mean, we met someone who'd lost his aunt, his elder brother, and 5 of his cousins just on that night. We went to a school where a family of 27 people were sheltering, and they all died, women, men, children. So it's really hard to imagine it, but it is very real for people here who've endured so much. They've endured years of Islamist extremism. They've endured years of political upheaval in Libya's civil war, and just in one night, 20% of their city disappeared.